We were setting up for a day on board the new Anvil Paladin right before the end of PTU. I'd flown the ship solo a few times, but I really wanted to see how it feels with a full crew on board. Now, I'm not really well versed in ship systems these days, as most viewers will know, and I was explaining this to Cyrus and Zero as we went on board. I can fly and take off and arguably land. Some people would call it crashing with style. But I can't, I don't know how any of the other stuff works, and I don't really need to, right? I'm a vibes-based player, right? I don't mind if I die because of my own incompetence, and also I've got surrounded by people who legitimately know what they're doing and are willing to hold my hand to a lot of it.
I mean, there are other games where I do min-max everything, but for Star Citizen, I literally fly everything stock.
Yes, same,
other than mining ship.
Yeah, I never upgrade
tweaks. Everything else is just stock, because I don't have to worry about the status and after patch. Just go, it's the same as always.
Walking around the ship right now, it just feels so homely. One commenter on the last video asked to see the bathroom on board, and here it is. I forgot to show it in the last video. Setting out today I was to be the co-pilot and main gunner.
Made me party lead, so I'm going to send out party leads.
I'm going to be co-pilot if that's okay. We were to be joined by Vlaz and Zero, but just as I was getting settled in the cockpit, Cyrus asked me if I wanted to try another new addition to the game that would entice me to return to the lower deck.
I have the new guns.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm coming down. Do you know what I can do actually? Sorry,
Here,
I can check my current guns in the weapon rack down in the armory.
Yeah, I was just going to put them on the rack real quick. So then you can just grab them.
What a goddamn convenient ship this is. There is a weakness of this ship, by the way. The single entry point, that's a weakness, right?
Yes.
Chuck this in there. The first new gun is a very powerful light machine gun. So this is the LMG, right? This is the...
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks beefy. Let's open up the door here in it. Damn! But not a lot of recoil on it for such a powerful gun.
Yeah.
Oh my god. These weapons are included in a CitizenCon goodie pack available on the RSI store, and I was on the fence about picking one up for the guns. I might have to get that goodie pack.
Apparently they're going to be lootable in the patch, the one without the bones and whatnot.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I'm not a huge fan of the bones, to be honest with you. Because they've said it's like, it is incredibly powerful, right? Like the rounds are. The Space AK is the other new gun, a combination of both laser and ballistic guns in one. How does that work with an ammo count? Is it 45 one of each, or is it 45 as in combined?
Yeah, combined total. Like it alternates ballistic first and then laser.
Okay. Oh wow, that's weird. Let me see what the recoil is like. Yeah, it's not a huge amount of recoil, but there was even more new. Okay, Cyrus, you look great. Wow, outfit looks incredible. Damn.
Yeah, this is part of the goodie pack as well.
Oh my, okay, now I'm definitely getting a goodie pack, because that could be the new Life Aboard uniform right there.
Yeah, this is a proper Life Aboard uniform.
Holy shit, I want to go get One of the problems that we were having with our Crusader uniforms in the Life Aboard series is that when you're crewing a ship, you don't get the extra MFDs that you would see while wearing a helmet. Does the helmet give you, like, head-up display?
Hold on, let me see. It looks like it, yeah, it looks like I have the proper...
Wow, okay, cool. I had another question about the Space AK as well. Is there any benefit to having combination ballistic and laser?
Well, I mean, each one is going to have the properties of ballistics and lasers, so the ballistic one can pierce shields, and the laser one won't have any damage fall off at range.
Ah, yeah, okay, that is kind of cool. Okay, well, I'm getting that goodie pack because I want that. That uniform is worth it for me, the whole thing. I didn't even realize that was in there. In the cockpit, Cyrus had even more good news.
Yes, I do have full HUD.
I did pick up a goodie pack, but I wouldn't have access to it today unless I recopied my PTU account, but Zero had a set he generously let me borrow for the day, and that meant I needed a locker on board the ship for my gear. Cyrus had already picked a locker on the ship, and even though this isn't a Life Aboard series yet, the ship definitely seems suited to that kind of gameplay really well. I just found your locker on board. It's good. My locker's the one...
Yeah, I mean, I'm on to change lockers.
No, you're good, you're good. My locker's the one next to your locker. As Vlaz was joining us, I was heading back over to Zero, who was to drop me a uniform to pick up and try myself.
We got new Babbage. You know,
Party invite, Vlaz.
Even without the armor, this one looks great.
I'll join you guys for sure.
Here comes the helmet.
Along the scrap heap.
Yeah, look at this. We look life aboard-y now.
Like, fuck those Crusader jumpsuits. Now I got these.
There was something different about Cyrus' face, though.
Oh, the helmet shaves me.
So, I mean, that's got to be a bug. I mean, I can document it, I guess, here. Another thing our Crusader uniforms lack is the ability to attach a reasonable amount of gear or items. I can equip a multi-tool.
That's weird.
I can equip a gun as well. Oh my god, I'm sorry, we're just being spoiled here. We've spent all this time looking for a uniform that lets us do all of the kind of extra stuff. Zero, by the way, thank you very much for loaning this to me as well. This is great.
No problemo.
And now, finally, I was heading back to the co-pilot's seat to get ready for takeoff.
There we go. Okay, so all you have to do is pass it back and forth.
Yeah.
Alright.
I check out the view from the main turret controlled by the co-pilot, and while I did, the crew would deploy our canopy armor. I am a big fan of how this ship looks with the armor deployed. Do we need to open the hangar again?
Here, both of us can deploy and undeploy the...
Nice, that's cool. But the armor has its downsides in the hangar here. That has a kind of cozy effect, doesn't it, with the armor? You know, it makes you feel nice and enclosed. It's good.
I can't see up to see the hangar.
No, that's the problem with it, yeah.
At least for now.
You're good. So for takeoff, we'll be opening up the view a bit as we set off for Port Truster in orbit above. We got this, we can do it. Sat below us, Vlaz and Zero would be operating our side turrets. We wanted to be well prepped for the day, but this being PTU meant we didn't have any ammo or supplies in our inventory, so the stop over here was to buy ammo and supplies.
Yeah, force a habit.
For some reason, our first stop was the clinic to pick up medical supplies.
The big one.
You can put two med pens on this uniform. One med pen though is 4% of the armor's storage. Next, we'd be off to the Galleria to buy ammo, as I learned the names of the new guns. Killshot is the space AK, right? And the pulverizer is the LMG?
Yes.
I have those now, because the pack.
Okay.
So that's cool. And the gun shop was a bit of a mess. Why are there so many mags on the floor here?
I don't know.
Today I'd be running an energy shotgun to deal with Copion, as they seem to be way more common since I took a break from the game. But how much ammo could I carry? 3 main gun magazines on this suit. I'm just trying to figure out like what kind of stuff we can carry in this kind of setup. Obviously compared to real armor, it's limited, but compared to the crew uniforms, we're like spoiled for choice. I'd pick up a few drinks, then go see how much capacity I had for a range of items. Okay, I've maxed out. We can't carry a ton of stuff in this new uniform, but far more than the Crusader uniforms, so overall that seems like a win. I was heading back to the ship.
If we're going to use it for storage, which maybe we're not, I mean, that's probably not going to be a thing.
I like there's a lot of racks as well. You're well catered for when it comes to places to put guns, right?
Yeah.
And Zero was bringing some boxes on board as well. The cargo grid is limited, but the ship does at least have one. Yeah, look at that. That's great. Wow. It's a little awkward by design, I suppose. It's not a cargo ship, right? It wasn't too much of a challenge to get it through.
Restroom real quick.
I'm coming up to the bridge now. What a day. What a day this is. We were all set for a day of adventuring on board the Anvil Paladin. As Cyrus prepped to leave the hangar, the question remained though, what would we be doing today? Again, this being PTU meant that our rep was at 0, so we wouldn't be taking on any high level missions immediately.
We have no rep. I don't think anything that's unlocked at base is going to be a good match for the ship.
How about we do some of those training missions again then and just work our way up? What do you think?
Just blow through them? Alright, yeah.
Go through them, you know? See how quickly this thing can melt a bunch of smaller
really
ships.
Yeah, they moved the
Lars and Zero were both searching for missions, and they would pick up an entry-level training mission at the mining outpost, basically the same as we saw in the last video, serving as an entry point to better missions to follow. Back in the old days, right?
After you guys jumped. Love that.
Making our final approach, there was zero concern on board that we were getting into any real danger just yet.
Contact.
Okay.
Oh no, a cutter. I don't know if we can handle it, guys.
Oh man. Oh no, that's only the most.
Right, I'm thinking all turrets, they should be able to converge, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. The turrets on the Paladin are excellent, there are no weird restrictions on the arcs, and they converge really well. Yeah, there it goes. Another wave of small ships would follow, but would be destroyed almost immediately. I see him. Oh, good work, guys, good work. What the hell was that? Ship had joined us and was flying another new ship, the Shiv, and we were quickly setting out for training scenario 2.
Sharing scenario 2.
Again, we were to eviscerate a group of small ships.
This.
Arrow Mustang and 2 Mustangs, okay. Yeah. Yeah, damn, that one's real close to us, it's so cool. On the Paladin, you mean? Was that the end of the mission?
Yeah, it's completed already.
Damn, okay, that was a quick one. Damn. Cyrus initially had some reservations over the Paladin because his favourite ship, the Redeemer, had been kind of displaced and arguably nerfed to accommodate the Paladin.
This ship is making it hard to hate. like I want to hate it because of what they did to the Redeemer for it, but I can't hate it.
We were taking another training mission, scenario 3 this time. Now we're cooking.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it? Alright.
Go. The enemy this time would be more combat capable ships, but the level of firepower and protection that we had with the Paladin would be more than enough.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hornet. Dead ahead.
Yeah, wow, that was quick. Cyrus was taking notes though.
I think the rotational rates on the turrets are too fast, given the role of the ship.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because this was meant to be like an anti-heavy gunship.
Right.
That's why they took the Redeemer out of that role.
Problem is, if you say something like that, they
But-
will nerf them, and then people will be so angry.
Yeah.
They always nerf things after the sale. We know that, right? Like,
Yep.
you know.
Yeah, the turret rotations are 33% faster than the Redeemers.
Whoa. What size guns are these on top, by the way?
5.
Jesus Christ, really? Wait, 5?
Yes.
Damn, that is it's a spicy meatball, as they say.
And it spins 33% faster than a Redeemer turret, which only has 2 size 4s.
Is that the end of the mission, or we got
Yep,
one?
that was that, yep.
Nice and quick again. Now, I personally love how the ship performs, but it is my favourite, so I am biased, no doubt. Shirpy was about to get us a mission worthy of the ship, though.
7? Yeah, fuck it, let's do 7.
Alright, which one does this one?
Hammerhead.
Oh,
Hammerhead.
Yeah, now we're talking. We'd be making an extremely short jump to the next fight, where we'd find a Hammerhead and a bunch of escort fighters. Yeah, I see a
2
Hammerhead.
arrows. Hornet. Let's take out this fighter support first.
Okay.
They're going after Chief pretty heavy.
Where are you flying, Chief?
Asgard.
Okay, oh, cool. Okay, that's one down. There's still one up.
Nope, it just flew past us, huh?
Yeah.
I got it.
I don't have the
Maybe.
lead pick for. Okay, I got it now.
Frames are dying a little bit out here. My shield is offline. I must have gotten.
It's gone. It's gone. Arrow's gone. Yeah, Shapey was under attack from the Hammerhead. He's moving on that thing. Finally, we were facing dangerous firepower.
Shields are slowly regaining.
Yeah, I'm having to like turn shields towards it. Yep, make sure we can balance here as well.
Rear shield looks like it's down. Front looks
Yeah, I was
good.
trying to.
That's it. That's it. Our shields had taken a beating, so Cyrus was pulling us to a safe distance.
Trying to put my left shield towards it.
Good work. We're out of range
Front
here.
shield.
Good moment.
Right, I'm gonna try and maintain about a 2K distance.
Yes. Okay. Good idea.
Oh, we're probably not doing
It's
anything.
still a bit far. But missile out, that's good. The Hammerhead was still chasing Shapey as we closed the distance again.
He's beelining to me.
All right, we're on spot.
Yeah, I'm trying to push it in. Yeah, I just don't want to get pushing too close and then get the
No.
shields melted.
I got it.
Yeah,
Boosting up.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh god. Why is it so fast?
Hammerheads are surprisingly quick.
Here we go. Here we go.
I think my rear half is.
Damn, these things are a lot tougher than they used to be. Cyrus would get us in close so he could really unload, and the Hammerhead was taking damage. Here we go. We're getting close here. This is good.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to push through.
Charging. The rear end is red, by the way, and middle. Rear and middle on them is red.
Our shields are
Yeah, there
full.
we go.
There we
There
go.
we go. That was a lot of fun and definitely felt less certain than the earlier fights. I wanted to try more of the ship stations though. Does anyone want to take on the co-pilot seat so I can get some time in one of those side turrets?
Yeah, I can do it.
Cool.
Yeah, sweet. Okay.
Oh, my lights are on.
There is a convenient ladder behind the bridge that connects the upper and lower decks, making transfer between the gunner seats and the co-pilot seat very easy. It's cozy down here. You got a cozy little setup going.
Yeah, here, pull up on us, Chief, so we can get a shot with both Anvil ships.
Yeah, this is cool. Chief was also with us now in another Anvil ship, the Asgard. We wanted to change things up a bit, so we decided to take on one of the new event missions, ambushing a convoy. For this, we'd again be travelling to one of these asteroid bases around Microtech though. Is this in this system or a different system?
Yes, this is a
Oh,
system.
okay, cool. Okay, that's good.
Got a decent spot where you can go down. Bottom drive. Flag.
Fine.
Oh, we're hiding.
Yeah, we gotta hide.
The mission contact was really repetitive though in telling us to wait, something that we had seen before.
Target should be inbound soon. Hold tight. Target should be inbound soon. Go ahead and relax. I'll let you know when.
Oh, they're gonna do the repeating it thing like they did with the other mission, right?
In position. Shouldn't be long now.
Your call is important to us. Please hold.
From the lower deck, the glass floor upstairs is a lot more visible. You were talking about the glass floor? Like, it's easier to see up through it than it is to see down through it.
Oh yeah, because we're kind of behind.
Yeah,
the,
we're a little bit further
pilot
back.
co-pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we got targets.
I'm directly above you.
Target's a hurricane, so it's gonna be pretty dangerous.
But the target for the mission would have a mishap before we even got into the fight.
Well, it's fighting the other ones right now. Oh.
Target's down.
Oop, they just collided with an asteroid, so they're
Yeah. There we go.
Well, that was a very exciting fight. I guess we can kill all
that
these
seems-
other ones, can't we?
Yeah. That seems like a problem that solved itself.
The side turret arcs are so good that you forget it is in fact a side turret sometimes. Side turret's view is pretty good, I have to admit.
Just jousting with this one.
Yeah, look at that.
At this point.
there's nothing left.
Yeah, good. That was great. Let's see what we got now.
You guys want to do a headhunters one to see if we can do both?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you want to do a ground one, Kate? You were saying it's
Yeah, I
fine,
think
or
that could be fun.
here?
So the next mission would be planet side, or I guess moon side, as we were heading in to recover a data pad from some bad guys. As we arrived in orbit over Clio, Zero would remind us that the main turret on the Paladin can be repositioned to below the ship to better engage ground targets.
Ooh, if there's an option for ground strafing, we can switch the turret to the bottom.
Yeah. There were ships landed at the outpost. Were they abandoned or not?
There's a Paladin down there. Stinger.
Do we want to just land, or did we want to do ground strafe?
We may as well ground strafe first, maybe soften the place up.
Give me a shout if anybody sees ground targets.
We couldn't spot targets from the air, though somehow the main target had just been killed.
Technically, all the turrets can fire down.
And now we gotta go get the data pad. We just killed the clean.
Oh, you just killed the guy?
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get the data pad now.
Okay.
There's a landing pad. Alright.
Okay.
I just saw something firing.
We'd be setting down to land, but it was still unclear if there were other players here or not.
So I don't know whether the Copium was attacking him or what.
Also, Clio is not breathable, so we'd need different helmets because these helmets are open face. Fortunately, we had brought some along, though Vlaz did not.
Maybe you guys can grab a body or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a really good idea. Vlaz could stay on board and guard the ship, though, as we ventured out. Yeah, it seems like the rest of it is
sealed.
Like, I'm okay now. No, I've got a helmet on.
Okay.
Again, there were ambiguous signs of other players ahead. Oh, shots. There was outgoing shots from up ahead.
Yeah, I saw that.
Are you firing?
No.
There's
Shit.
one on a watchtower.
Okay. Oh, I see, dude. I recalled that Vlaz wanted us to grab him a helmet, so I went searching for a suitable body. Lots of dead Copium in here.
There's Marox here too.
I wasn't sure how to drop a helmet from this loot menu, and it wouldn't matter because Zero was about to come under fire nearby. Oh, Zero's taking shots.
I think it's a player.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm hit. Yeah, it is. It is a player.
Assault.
It's a wolfy boy. I'm moving back over here with you.
Okay.
I'd pull back to heal up, but Zero was not so lucky.
You're picking
Zero's
him.
capped.
Oh no, the flight suits we were wearing were not great as armor protection, so I decided to flank around to the right.
Has he been neutralized?
No, not
No.
yet. No, I'm looking.
Okay.
Guys, might want to close the ramp on the ship.
I just did, yep.
Good.
Oh, he just tried to grenade me.
Okay,
No.
so he's close to you.
Grenaded me, or at least attempted to.
I see him. Got a hit. Another hit. He's still up, I'm gonna try and get to you now, Zero. I didn't know it, but Zero had already been revived, but at least I'd seen the direction our attacker had gone after I landed those hits. Are you up, Zero?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay. He ran off down behind the
spotted
exploded
him.
tanks where Chief's marker is. That direction. Someone should grab the data pad. We can still just get out of here, you know.
Yeah.
Chirpy went for the data pad as Vlaz spotted movement by the ship.
I'm on the top gun just to see if I can see him. If I
Yeah, if
see him,
you see him, go ahead and engage.
Oh, I got a red. The ship is red over here.
Okay.
They got on their ship.
Oh. I'm heading back that way now. Oh, taking off.
All right, they're out.
Well, that was a fun little encounter, wasn't it? Nobody died though. That's good.
Yeah.
They were in the other Paladin, I think.
Okay, let's get ready to get out of here then. Vlas, I was to get you a helmet, I'm sorry.
It's alright. Plus, it kind of worked out for us, didn't it?
Yeah.
If I wasn't on the ship, then he would have tried to take us out.
I think the other player was probably running a mission here too and just thought that we were NPCs maybe. Either way, everyone lived to tell about it. We had to return to Port Trustler to drop off the data pad. And while Shirpy was heading inside to drop off the pad, I was going back to the galley to take a look at the common space on board.
Right, point blank to the door.
So even though this helmet is open face and doesn't protect you from breathing, you can't drink with it on.
Now, there are 4 seats here, but it appears that only the nearest 2 can be interacted with. There's no way to sit on the far seats. That's interesting. In this little, you know, like the little mess area, if you will. Having a drink on board the Paladin. Plucky Paladin. Still, a lack of interaction points was not going to stop Cyrus from trying to sit there, no matter what it took. Really trying to sit in that seat, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to sit in it.
Little faults like that aside, I have to say that we were really enjoying the ship and all of the new goodies that we've been finding as we went today. We were again setting out to do some FPS combat in our shiny new uniforms, this time to a breathable atmosphere so Vlas could join us. And as it happens, we would pretty much be right outside of New Babbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I could shoot into the armistice zone.
There's a paladin on the ground.
Imagine if it's the same fucking guy. Just before sunrise, we'd be making landfall, and while the air is breathable here, the cold might be a bit much for such light armor. The door here isn't anywhere near as good as the side doors of the Valkyrie when it comes to covering during a landing, but I thought it was a good idea to keep an eye out as we made it down. Are we on the ground? Oh, we are.
Yep.
Okay, it's just very misty. I was like, huh, are we up in the air or are we? Okay.
I'm definitely using the wrong gun.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. I see a light moving around down by the ship down there. Are they NPCs or players?
No.
NPCs,
Okay.
I think.
Oh, you don't get hit markers with this helmet. Okay, that's interesting. Oh,
Yeah. It's definitely not an
Copium.
FPS
Got
combat
that
helmet.
Copian are way more common now, I think, and not being used to it, they have killed me a few times in PTU, I will admit. I see more NPCs up ahead.
Loading. AO3.
One down. Okay, I'm going to push over.
I think I got the sniper.
Good work. Hit. I took a hit.
Okay.
Damn, but I took a hit. I'm pulling back. Cyrus was climbing up to collect the data pad. Got it? Yeah, look, Cyrus. But he didn't have space to store it.
Like I don't seem to be able to store it. Hold on. No, I could just hold it. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. I guess let's get out of here.
Yeah. This suit also has no temperature resistance, so
Yes.
yeah, it's definitely not meant for FPS combat.
What are
No.
you at? I'm at minus 47 in mine.
I'm not shaking yet though. In the crew uniform, I would have been shaking by now. We were most definitely frosty on returning to the ship though. This is definitely like my favourite ship now though. So once again, we'd be returning to Port Trustler to drop off a data pad, and the sun was rising as we made the climb. I went into this session with a lot of positivity towards the Paladin, and after finally getting in a full crew, I have to say that I like it even more now. The only thing I can think of that didn't fully work is the table in the galley, which I know is a bit of an awkward shape, but maybe one idea on how to manage that is to just have people scoot over as more people choose to sit down or something. I don't know. Either way, it is a very minor thing on an otherwise excellent ship. There are drawbacks to the ship, of course. You can't bring vehicles except I guess the Pulse, and you can't carry any serious cargo on board, but as a multi-crew combat ship, this thing is just an incredible amount of fun. As always, I want to thank all of you at home for watching and all of our very generous patrons that you can see on screen right now. These very generous people keep the channel going with their support, and I just want to thank each and every one of them for choosing to support the channel. Thank you all so much. And in this video, I would especially like to thank Carl Collins, who recently became a backer of the channel. Thank you so much, Carl. Your support means a great deal. Thank you. We'll be back with more from Star Citizen very soon.